Welcome back to the NDS. We're here at ZenJoltis for race 25 of the regular season. Quick look down qualifying. And up we go. We are going to get ready to roll here. CS Fashion on 11 on pole. Get ready. We're going to have one hell of a race. As the pace car is off, we'll take the green flag to kick off the Hololive 499. Here we go. Everybody doing what they need to do on the start to get rolling. Now the pack begins to divide up every which way into multiple lanes. 3, they'll soon become 4, even 5 wide. Seeing what all it needs to be done to get to where drivers need to be. We'll keep our eyes on them. So far, everybody's blitzing through. Just seeing the drivers. They're on the long shot, trying not to put themselves in a dangerous position. Born Ready, Kyle D, a few of these. They could be in position by the end, but there's others. CS Fast and 11 just looking to finish strong. Maybe steal the win, if not outpoint the 6. But the 6 is up there as well, doing nearly just as good. It's getting a little crazy intense here with these guys. All drafting up the best they can, for better or for worse. The colorful pack of cars. Giving our frame rate a run for its money. Blitzing through the field. Everybody's so intense right now. Just seeing what the situation calls for at the moment. Oh! A little mini accident in the back. That did not get called for a yellow. Seto and dump truck. Both spitting, both smoking. As we have a much bigger accident with hyperdrive involved. Now they're going to call yellow. As most of the field's still intact. Alright. Well, that was weird. We already saw what the accident was for the 23. Now this one, Tide just came up and dumpstered a couple cars here. 62 upside down, and then some. 20 involved. 84 got a little bit of it. 36 involved. There's still 30 some odd good cars in there. The 23 of Seto is destroyed. Chances eliminated. Here come Tide, Eastlamp, and Dump Truck. I think Dump Truck's going to retire the car, while the other two might make repairs. The 62 is also out of the race. Just knobbing laps off the board. Eastlamp Tide are able to get it repaired. RS. I think they all might be able to be in the pack, but I'm not sure if all of them are. Wait. That was stupid. Alright. 41 is also out of the race. 39 cars on track. Notable top 10 drivers who need their race to go good include the 42 of Logan in 5th. Frosty to Alderson in 8th. CS Fast 11 in 9th. Gameteers running 16th. Vaxon running 18th. Born Ready in 20th. Fucking Ringo Dudes, it's 23rd. And the 51 needs to be just a few spots back if the 66 wants a chance at it. And we're back racing here. Green again. Single file restart. It takes a little longer for them to get into chaos mode. Tiger Man with a good launch to start. The 45 is pretty far back there, so that might be what the 11 needs. I know it's a little bit more tricky to pass Misty Viper in points, but you can technically do it. Honestly, he'd probably need to wreck out like soon, because the 11 pointing his way in is a pretty tall order. As those who are in this main draft really, like with the drafting tail, honestly, with how the drafting tail works and how fast these guys go, there might be some healthy cars that may not be able to make it into the main pack. See the 84 back there kind of might be struggling a bit because of that phenomenon. But these guys are back. They're racing big right now. Pack all here. A little bit weird earlier, but there's still plenty of racing here. Code Warrior. He's up there with them. Yeah, I think Eastlamp and Tide back there just struggling to stay with them. But plenty of battlers here looking for the glory. The 47 has a chance. Not the biggest chance, but a chance nonetheless. A lot of them in the battle. Keeping their hopes and dreams alive. A lot of the important guys, honestly, kind of in the back there. They might be trying to plan on charging up through the field, but that's difficult. Like, honestly, back then it was just hug the low side, you'll make up ground. But honestly, those guys that like leaders that like just move up and down, they could get draft on the high side and outspeed you on the straightaways. So that is something to consider. Now KSS BSS moving towards the front. The 9 was pushing the 43. Now the 9 wants to go for it for himself. Remember, the situation he's in is win to get in. There are several of those drivers in that scenario that they just need to win this one race. Oh, the 1 is blowing up. He pulls off, and I think these guys in the pack might be strung out near the back, so that sucks for Kyle D especially, but the others, the 11 CS Fast and 11 dealing with a lot of it there. The 1 has fully having mechanical issue in the main draft. These guys up front still racing intently. That might lose a few back there. They're all stringing down single file trying to keep up in case it does go green all the way. Although I suspect that we might get a wreck again. Let's see what else is happening. The 1 has made his way to pit road. The 9, the 42, and the 8, and the 4, and the 15. They're up there trying to seal the deal. This driver's doing what they need to do to get through. Laundry Sauce in one of his last great races in a pack race. Could be looking for the glory here. And just getting a victory for his career. Kyle D in the 3, he's back in the fold. I think everyone except for the 66 getting back into this main draft, so sucks for Ringo not being able to catch back up. Well, he might be able to, though. The jury's out on whether or not the 66 is getting back in this thing. But the main pack is still as crazy as ever. Like, I wouldn't trust it. Update, the 1 is still on pit road, it seems. I'm not sure where the 1 is on track. Like, you can't tell where the non-lead pack is on track without taking your attention off this battle. But why would you want to? With so much on the line. The 9 kind of just being a lapdog for the 34. Very unfortunate, but what they got so far. Now one racer still on pit road. The 8 deep in the main pack, and the 9 going for the lead. The 3 coming with him. Just so much intensity brewing up. 29. Looking low. They're all the boys are here. The racer still hasn't decided whether or not he's fixed it or going back out. Lead group still is fighting for the front, as they do. The front few are honestly stringing out very intensely here. Coming all the way back to a 91 in the top 5, just single filed out. There. What they're doing. 29 looks for a little ways around there, but wasn't quite able to find one. Eastlamp and Tide are not even half a lap down. They've got each other company though, so they can keep themselves busy. BS Fest 11 with decent pace to try to defend off any unwanted winners himself. The 11 just drowning right now in that pack. They're getting more spread out near the front, but the back is still a party. Not one I'd want to be invited to. The low side making up a bit more ground. Just for shits and giggles, fastest lap goes with 29. We're in a 113.2. Jesus Christ. And the 4 in company, you got a lot of them just trying to pin it to the low side and keep it going. Works around the corners, but they're so animated down the straights that you just don't, they just aren't able to get anything going. The update, the one car is out of the race. He's been out. So, yep. That takes care of that whenever he blew up a while ago. Tiger Man's been out front for a while. I think Jake trying to take it to him, and I think he's going to get a line. Just needs Toad's help to finish the job. Putting themselves in this battle here. Getting right down near the end of this run, you can see they've been using each other up so much. The intensity. Oh, wreck in the back. Fred Jones around. Others involved. 66, the 6, the 42. Cautioned out. They race back to the line. And they probably will make a pit stop when they get lined up under caution, make their yellow flag stop. Who's going to be out front when they get to the line? Looks like Toad Warrior might be able to be the one to get it done. Very unfortunate day. Those who are doing so well here. Plenty of underdog potential. Still, goddamn. I think Jake was leading at the line. Unfortunate turn of events here. Fred Jones just trying to keep draft with the 7. And that's all she wrote for these guys. The 9, the 42. I think the 4 might have got a little bit of it. The 6 spinning. The 45. The 17 of Zent's got a little bit of it. Yeah, there was no real way for a lot of those guys to go. Like, the 4 got front end damage. Yeah, damn. The 6. There's contact from the 42 to the 6 there, yeah. 66 hits into the 45. The 3 involved. I think several of these drivers did not want to see that happen, and that might be the end of their hopes for the season. 42, big damage. That does not look good. He's out of the race. Something's up with the 8 car. He's on the apron right now. That is not normal procedure. The 42 is the only one who called it quits on that wreck with damage. Everyone else is going to try and power through it and repair. To see the 3, the 6 not giving up, the 45 not giving up, the 9, honestly, he's not in a position to win his way in, but he's going to keep racing, goddammit. Jerry's damaged up. Zent's had to slow down for that one. Alright. Everyone come in. We have the 8 lining back up here. I'm curious what the 8 team... Do they think they have an issue that on their car that's going to hold them back, or what? I'm a bit concerned that this team will not be able to continue running with these guys. As pit stops begin, that's everybody in with them. Like, every last car. And the stops begin. Those coming in, those coming out. The 8 pulls into a stall. He's taking service like normal so far. 2 tire stop. Who came off pit road first? I think Toad Warrior beat Jake off pit road that time. Super Sumo 3rd off pit road. Then Mizzou, and KSS, Iris, Goofy Not Bad, Born, Laundry Sauce, Wannabe. Jerry retired from the damage. Tank Gunner out of the race. Actually, hold up. Why the fuck is Tank Gunner out of the race? Tank Hunter have damage from the crash as well? Looks like he did. Some sort of damage. No, Jerry and Tank both out there. Yep. I think Tank might have had damage from the crash that we just didn't see. Honestly. Not like he's a very important driver to the season. But he just tries his best, though. With 7, also someone who isn't really important, but trying to make the upset happen here today. Within the 10 to go, so lap cars would have restart in line. Gamma restarting 30th. Tough sailing for him. And Frosty, the Otter, restarting 10th in this line. If he could be the one to get his way in. Born Ready. He needs a win. And BS sitting 23rd. If he stays back there, Born Ready could be in. Jake and Toad take the restart. Go back green. Here we go. Racing to the end, boys. Baby. Baller. And everybody is giving it what they've got. Some of the slower cars struggling to keep up. But honestly, if the 20 and 36 did a great job staying on the lead lap during that one long run, then honestly, this run should be fine for everybody to stay on the lead lap till the end. Well, okay, maybe Zens might go a lap down, but honestly, I hope he doesn't. I hope he goes and has a fine race. Or how far back the 6 is. The 6 currently running 26, which is probably just trying to clutch enough points to where it won't end in disaster for Krugermeyer. Just barely keeping above to get into the playoffs. So these guys, they're battling. It looks like their objective is go win or go home. Others in this fight here. The 45's back there as well. Gamma not being able to make up to the main pack. Yeah, that one wreck did take out quite a bit. They're being just aggressive with each other here. And now, Team Duke going near the front to try to take out more playoff points and for the playoffs when he gets himself second win. Trying to get second win. Going 3 wide low all the way and taking the lead here. Some drivers are looking very intense. Try to finish this one out. Zent's 25 seconds back after a couple laps. That might come into play. So keep your eyes. 17 might be not the fastest here. I think it's just draft till the end. And Team Duke is leading the charge here. Look at this group here. Everybody's giving it all the wide they can. Nobody wants to work with anyone else. It's just take for yourself. I get the mentality, but goddamn. You know, maybe working together would help you pass, and then you have to. Yeah, it might help you pass, but if you're pushing someone else, then that means you're doing a really good job getting second place. Toad not giving up his line here. What he's got running. He's still flipping the switch, going up and down here. Look at what down low. Laundry sauce and the puff. Pushing down here. Everybody is giving it their best shot. It is so wide. Battle 4 to go. It is. Look at everybody fanning their stuff out right now. So keeping the 5 wide approach going right now. RS Fast 11 on the bottom of it. Bottom of it all. Seeing what is going on here. Super Sumo in the 7. Down low. Just trying to get one just to say he can. Fighting an uphill battle for the 7 team, but I think they might try to clear a nose underneath. Look at Benny Scholl down low. 3 to go. Look out here. We've got some more drivers battling in the wide right here. Some drivers just keeping it up high, not sure what their plan is. Not sure if they have a plan. Just how much they're bunching up here for the lead here. .34 trying to get down there. I think he's going to get the lane he wants. Darkest Presence out front. Benny Scholl pushing higher. They're coming. And so much shit they've got going on here. 2 to go. Ben McDonald clears. Zent's going through the first straightaway. They might catch him. They might not. The low side has just been feeding drivers through here. The 8 trying to power to where he needs to be. The 8 trying to get the push, but the 16 is there. They're coming up on the 17. Here's Zentz. The lappers. This is it. Where you go is where you think you've got the run to take it. White flag. The 8 makes a move. Frosty to Otter. Leads to the white. They're spinning behind. A round goes for 38. Darkest Presence involved. Born Ready. They're going to race back to the line. Who's it going to be? The 8. Holding lanes. Can the Otter do what he can do to get in? They're pushing very intently down low. The 21 has some speed down there. The 8 trying to get some more momentum help. Frosty the Otter defending his lanes. Landon at 99 can just get a little bit more help to get in. Super Sumo down low. Landon in the 99 trying to be the pusher. Frosty the Otter. He's got clearance. Landon tries one last push up high. The 8, the 99. The 8 goes high. Frosty the Otter wins at ZenJoltis. How about that? How about that? Toad, Darkest Presence, Mizzou, Born. There's a lot of. Oh my god, that last lap crash was something there. I don't know what caused it. We're just waiting for everyone else to finish up right now. E-Slamp, Misty Viper. Those guys, they were single file because they crossed the line afterwards. The 8! The 8's going playoff racing, boys. The win in. Let's go look at that final lap crash. We'll have to see what exactly happened here. Oh, Born Ready. Oh, pay attention to 47 of Born Ready here. He just gets turned off the bumper of Mizzou, and that's what causes it. Oh, Mizzou got a piece of it. Toad and Darkest Presence not able to finish that one up. A lot of drivers checking up for it, avoiding it, doing what they can to get by. Oh, Laundry Sauce spun Mizzou out. So Mizzou spinning as well. What a finish. What a finish indeed. Final results, the big shot. Ben McDonald with a very good second place finish, and others with very solid upset potential, but there was only one to rule them all. And for those who couldn't make it, they're just wondering what they're going to do next. That's all we got for this race. We'll see you next time. Take care.